Another thing that I kind of perked up when I heard this question asked, and I give respect to the host that asked it on that PBD podcast with Suge, is he actually brought up that, yeah, I had interviewed Greg Cadence, and, he talked to me about Key and Diddy and, the motives behind the Tupac one. But Suge, he also said that, you hired Poochie to kill Biggie. Is that true? And Suge did not say Poochie's name or address that aspect of it at all, but he did say that he doesn't like to speculate and that he had nothing to do with either murders. I just wanted to get your thoughts because it did intrigue me when that question was asked, but I just wanted to get your thoughts on that segment and how Suge handled it, and if you had any other notes about it.
Oh, smart man. Smart man. I agree with him. Who cares about anything concerning Biggie? I don't care. People get mad at me. I was on Clubhouse and did an interview with on Clubhouse. And people got mad at me because I'm so blunt and be like, I don't care about the murder investigation of Biggie Small. I don't. I don't care anything about it. I only defend and get upset about being accused or associated to the murder of Tupac. I did not know Biggie Small. But people get mad at me because I said, I believe the investigation that Greg Katie's fine on murder route. Biggie Small mama said it. Y'all don't remember? She said she believed 98% of the findings of murder route. It's probably a little higher than what I believe on the findings of murder route.
If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. Now Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold these platforms accountable for the harm they've caused. Click the link in my bio to take a short quiz. You may be entitled to potential recovery of up to $1,000.
But that's what I believe. I don't believe. Hey, the person that went against murder rap documentary, who would y'all say was that? Don't y'all remember? A guy by the name of Nick Broomfield. Y'all remember Nick? Old Nick. Well, Mr. Nick Broomfield recently did an article in Rolling Stones. Guess what he says in that article? He admits. Hopefully John will be able to point it out. If we not, because, hey, we don't like giving credit to people like that. But guess what he said? I got it wrong. Rolling Stone. I think it was October or November of 2023. Y'all look it up. Nick Broomfield article. Read it. So my point is, that's all I've been saying. It's people like Nick Broomfield, Uncle Fester, a.k.a. R.J. Bonds and them, got it wrong. R.J. Bonds told y'all. We got audio from a live stream. Well, R.J. Bonds says, yeah, Reggie, Frank, before he committed suicide and killed himself, blew his brains out in front of his wife. Wanted to apologize to you, Reggie.
I mean, like I said, I told Frank, you're going to meet with Frank, you're going to meet with Reggie, remember what you said. Mm-hmm. If Frank had said, okay, I'm cool with that, if I got to walk it back, I'll walk it back. But that was Frank's decision to make, ultimately. I didn't tell him to do it or not do it. I just said, here, my only advice is just remember what you said. If you're prepared to walk it back, you're prepared to admit you're wrong. Mm-hmm. And again, Reggie will verify this. How many times did Frank Alexander ever publicly admitted he was wrong about anything? Okay?
Yeah, he's very egotistic.
And I like Frank. Don't get me wrong. I like Frank.
But he did want to call and apologize to me.
Right.
And I really believe that. And I think you kind of pretty much admitted that, and you told him that wouldn't be wise.
No, I didn't say it wouldn't be wise. To be honest with you, that was after Assassination 2 had come out. I was kind of done with the whole thing, to be perfectly honest with you. That came out.
You said that you told him you got to remember what you have already said. That's pretty much saying.
Yeah, remember what you said. That's all I said. Remember what you said. Walk the walk and talk the talk. If you're gonna go apologize to somebody that you have said is responsible for Tupac's death, okay, and now you want to apologize to him for saying that, that's on you. That's how that was going to reflect. If you're okay to take the slack for it, fine. But if you're not, then don't.
Kevin Hackey sends an email. We posted and played and showed y'all. Reggie, I'm sorry for accusing you of having anything to do with the murder. We got it wrong. So all these people that accused me of it, that did documentaries and all of that on there, now apologizing and saying they got it wrong. But you still little bus riders with helmets on, still out there keep filling up comment sections saying all this negative stuff. So I get it. I got it. But shout out to the gentleman for asking Suge that question. But that ain't Suge's job to answer that or to respond to that. He denied it. That's all we got to say is no, we ain't had nothing to do with it. That's what I say. No, I don't have nothing to do with it. But people get mad because y'all ain't smart enough like Reggie Wright to draw out a murderer. Yeah, I'm bragging about it. I'm proud of it. I enticed that motherfucking Keefy D to come out and brag about it. It wasn't about the money thing, as a lot of y'all gonna want to say, and his defense gonna try to be. No, he talked about it before money started even being an option on this YouTube stuff. Just learned about it later. Kept bragging about it. Kept being stupid enough. But because y'all can't do that to Reggie or Suge or people like that on Biggie's small case, hey, East Coast, stand up. Stand up, East Coast. Y'all ain't smart enough. Ain't nobody over there y'all got smart enough. Y'all listening to a ex-Rockefeller reject that can't even, that's on YouTube all day. A snitch, a rat, told on a nigga that he got in the car with. But that's who y'all want to cheerlead for. And y'all want to get mad. Jeannie Deal, who can't even keep his story straight, identified 3 different motherfucking people. And then wasn't until the shit got in the LA Times and he got the right person. And still accusing a guy that when they come to his house and try to question him about it, what he does. A person he supposedly know and conspire with to do a murder. What'd he do? He called the motherfucking police. You call the police on somebody you did a murder with? They'll be like, what's this fool doing in my house? Why is he keep coming to my house? Why y'all didn't do nothing? I done told y'all 2 or 3 times that he done came to my house. All right. So that's why we get upset when our names is brought up in bullshit like that. But, hey. We'll see in November, right? Hopefully y'all start believing it when Keefy D gets up before the judge and tell it all and take his 25 years or whatever, 15 years for conspiracy, accessory to the murder of Tupac Shakur. I'm on record. He will be doing that if a judge don't let him out on a technicality. April 2024. You heard it here on Bomb First.